Greetings and welcome. Welcome to today's tournament game between the Giants and the Vikings. Both teams seem ready to go, so I'll send this one over to Pat and John.
Thanks for the update, JB. It looks like they're ready to go.
Let's get this one started.
We'll see what both of these teams can do now as they're lined up for the kickoff. He gets it off. He takes a knee.
Unravel the world of John Madden, 2002. Young players need to switch up their offensive patterns. Before they break from the huddle, I'll read their notes. Pharaoh launch Hail Mary. EA Sports, the defense is impregnable. Plays all legible. The tolerance.
First and 10. Four-man front this time, using motion. He gets the carry. Number 93 brings him down to 21.
Ace option one, 3D on two.
Ball on their own 21. Second and 9.
Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Blitz is coming, and he gets the toss. Number 37 breaks the play up in the backfield. Leslie, what have you heard?
Pat, I had a chance to talk to the head coach during warm-ups, and he said that lately he's had his team concentrating on conditioning and strength training. He's hoping that they can outlast and outplay their opponents at the end of the games. Let's see if it pays off. Pat?
Thank you. That was Leslie Visser with the update from the sideline. Number 14 to throw it. Throws right. Picked off. The quarterback thought that his receiver could beat his man there.
That's just another case of the quarterback trying to do too much.
First and 10. Number 80 comes in motion. Back to throw. Number 11 with the pass. Number 24 stops him at the 34. He made a quick read and got rid of that one in a hurry.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
Leslie, has there been any information about the extent of the injury?
The trainer gave me some good news, Pat. He's injured himself, but they don't expect him to be down for too long.
Thanks for the update, Leslie. It sounds like he'll be back soon.
Yeah, when you play at this level, you become very familiar with pain.
Strong eye right seat, hook on two.
Number 11 sets up. He cuts it away. Number 14 out to try the field goal. He gets the kickoff. The kicker gets all of that one. The Vikings out in front. He gets it off. They'll start the drive from the 26. First and 10. The Giants can tie it up with 3. Drops back to throw with the pass. Number 45 makes the stop at the 38. Number 85 catches a bullet for the first down.
Yeah, it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
Number 36 tucks it away. Number 48 with the takedown at the 40. They'll pound away at them with the run.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Going right, wide 60, read D on 2.
Ball on their own 40. Second and 7. The receiver in motion. Number 14 back to throw. Pass is right. He dropped it. Number 85 just dropped that pass.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
I left fake wide 30 on 1.
Ball on their own 40. Quick drop. Number 14 lets the pass fly. Number 48 brings him down at the 48.
Wing right fake, 3X on 1.
The ball is right at midfield. Blitz is coming on the run. Number 97 brings him down at the 47.
I left, right cross, 3X on 1.
Fifth play of this drive. Takes the handoff. Number 93 reaches the quarterback and hauls him down.
I right 20, cross on 2.
Ball on their own 45. Third and long. Back to pass. Number 81 with the takedown at the 40. Number 5 back to punt. Number 40 felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Number 11 under the center. Number 42 looking for room. The Vikings up by 3. Number 11 drops back with the throw. A hard throw, but no catch. The pass falls incomplete.
You've obviously got a cannon for an arm, but sometimes on the shorter passes, you have to know when to put some touch on it.
Round right 22, see it on 1.
Drops back to throw with the pass. The pass is complete. Number 59 makes the stop at the 33. Number 85
got stopped short of making the first down on that reception.
On third down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field, because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of downs. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter, and we've got a close one underway with the Minnesota Vikings ahead of the New York Giants. 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. The Vikings will punt it here.
Strong eye right, Y60 read Z on 2. 3.
First and 10. He gets the toss. Number 81 with the takedown at the 27. Ball on their own 27. Number 36 in the backfield. Number 93 stops the play in the backfield.
He's having a great start to this game. Let's see if he can keep it up in the second half.
Wing right fake, read X on 1. 3.
Number 14 drops back to throw. With the throw. Knocked down. He forces that pass into coverage.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
Congratulations to the person seated in
The Giants will punt it here.
Seat 6. You just won a free EA Sports video game.
Set.
Number 40 almost broke it there.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Ball on their own 44. Number 87 moves in motion. Fakes the handoff.
That was a huge defensive play. Let's see how he got in there for the sack.
That guy just showed some great natural ability. He was able to move with the snap and then just sliced in there to drop the quarterback.
Strong eye right, wide 60, read Z on 2.
Ball on their own 42. Number 11 under the center. He tucks it away. Number 74 with the takedown at the 44. Not a big gain on that run.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Eagle right, 23, on 1.
So we're in a passing situation. Number 87 goes in motion. Back to pass. Number 74 got the quarterback. Number 8 back to punt. Number 30 felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. The Giants only a field goal down. Steps back, out over to the right. He put a little too much on that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Eagle FZ, 33 corner, on 1.
Ball on their own 24. Number 14 under the center. Blitz. Passes right. Number 36 with the reception. Number 14 drops back with the throw. Pass is complete.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 36, row 4, seat 8. You just won a free
Number
pizza.
5 will punt it away.
Set.
Number 40 felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Eagle right, 23, on 1.
First and 10. The Vikings up by a field goal. Number 11 hands it off. Number 42 runs up the middle.
Eagle left wide, sail on 2.
Number 11 to throw. Pass is right, and he's got his man. Number 40 stops him at the 42.
27 on 2.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Ball on their own 42. The Giants with a 4-man front. Number 11 drops back to throw with the pass. Number 82, the intended receiver.
Pass interference. Defense.
The defense makes a mistake.
The defense needs to do a better job of controlling themselves out there.
Eagle right, 23 on 1.
First and 10. Number 11 back to throw. Scrambling, knocked away. He saw the coverage, but he thought his man had position.
And it's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Quick drop. Throws right. Pass complete. Number 40 makes the stop at the 28.
The receiver showed excellent body control bringing that pass in.
A few more like that, and this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
First and 10. Number 44 puts it away. Ball on the 27-yard line. On the run. Number 76 brings him down at the 25. He didn't get much on that run.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his lineman.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Looking to throw it. Number 11 lets the pass fly. That drop brings up 4th down.
The only thing worse than dropping a pass is dropping a pass that brings up the 4th down.
Number 14 lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. The kick is off. It's good. The Vikings out in front. Number 14 gets it off. The Giants take over on the 36. Ball on their own 36. Three wide receivers.
Put hot! Put hot!
They better hurry. Drops back to throw. Throws right. And he's got his man. Touchdown, New York.
That was a huge play by the quarterback there.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
He gets it off. The point after is good. Not a lot of scoring going on today. Number 8 gets it off. Low-scoring affair today.
Yep, this might be a case of the last team standing wins.
I left. Y cross. Read X. On 1.
Ball on their own 20. Number 11 with a man in motion. He's looking to throw. Throws right. Pass is complete. Number 47 with the takedown at the 27.
Timeout. Ball by the offense. We have one timeout remaining.
Eagle FC 33 corner. On 1.
The Vikings using motion. Back to pass. Number 87 with the reception. Number 47 pulls him down at the 42. Ball on their own 42. First and 10. Number 11 drops back with the throw. The bullet falls incomplete.
He's obviously got a cannon for an arm, but sometimes on the shorter passes, you have to know when to put some touch on it.
Ace right. Y23. On 2.
Second and 10. With the throw. Number 15 with the reception. Number 58 brings him down at the 45. First and 10. Looking to throw it. Number 11 out over to the left. Number 85, the intended target. We've reached the halfway point, and we've got quite a contest with the score. New York 7, Minnesota 6. Welcome back as we get this second half underway. He gets it off.
We've got a close one going here.
Leslie Visser has some news from the locker room for us.
Pat, I asked the head coach about the kind of adjustments they made in the locker room. He said they talked about two things, not settling for field goals and playing great defense. He felt that if they could execute the game plan, they would walk away with the victory.
Thanks for your report, Leslie. Number 59 stops him at the 44.
A side left, 27, on 2.
Ball on their own 44. Number 42 in the backfield. The receiver in motion. Blitz is on. Number 90 stops him at the 45. The defense came up with the ball on that one.
That ball is just as much a target as the ball carrier. And you have to remember that when you're getting tackled.
First and 10.
Set.
Number 36 looking for room. Less than a yard to go. Only one man in the backfield. Number 14 lets it fly.
That one will fall to the ground. Incomplete.
You know, they practice this play again and again during the week to prepare. But simulating how the defense is going to react is a very hard thing to do.
Set.
It's a blitz. Number 36 tucks it away. The Giants showed great awareness there.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
I left, Y cross, read X, on 1.
First and 10.
Set.
Number 14 gets set.
Hut.
Blitz is coming. He hands it off. Number 60 brings him down at the 32. Inside enemy territory. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 81 stops him at the 32.
I left 30, on 1.
Passing situation here.
Set. Hut.
Number 14 back to pass. With the throw. The pass is complete.
Set. Hut.
Blitz. Number 36 sets it away. We'll see what they do inside the red zone here. 7 yards to the goal line.
Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut!
Fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 88 with the reception. Touchdown, New York.
He gets that short pass into the end zone for the touchdown on that one.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Set! Hut, hut!
He gets it off. The extra point attempt is good. The Giants go up by a touchdown. Number 8 gets it off. The Vikings start the drive from the 32.
Strong eye right, Z, hook on 2.
1st and 10. The Vikings use motion. Number 11 back to throw. Throws left. Number 80 with the reception. Number 24 stops him at the 2. It's a good thing they caught him.
And for as good a run as that was, you know that he wanted it all. But I think he just ran out of juice.
Two yards to the goal line. Everybody up on the line. Number 42 gets the carry. It looked like the offensive line collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Leslie, anything new from the sideline?
The trainer gave me some good news, Pat. He's injured himself, but they don't expect him to be down for too long.
Thanks for the update, Leslie. It sounds like he'll be back soon.
Yeah, when you play at this level, you become very familiar with pain.
Today's paid attendance is 65,034.
Set! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Quick drop with the throw, and he's got his man. They convert on that try. He gets it off. They'll start this drive from to 23.
Wing right X46 on 2.
First and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Blitz. Number 36 through the middle.
Ace right Y23 on 2. Set.
The Vikings with a four-man front on the run. Number 48 makes the stop at the 21.
He's getting totally shut down on the run.
Set.
Number 81 comes in motion.
Hut. Hut.
Steps back with the throw. He drops it.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
The Giants will punt it here.
Set. Hut. Eagle right 23 on 1. Right.
The backs are lined up in an I. The Vikings using motion. Number 11 lets it fly. Number 47 pulls him down at the 42. At the end of the third quarter, it's still knotted up. New York 14, Minnesota 14.
Right. Set. Hut.
Blitz. Number 11 with the pass. Lots of pressure on the quarterback there.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Eagle FC 33 corner on 1.
Second and 10. Number 42 gets the carry. Number 47 stops the play in the backfield.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Ball at about midfield. Number 14 gets set. Number 36 with the carry.
Split right Z80 on 2.
Ball on the 46-yard line. The tight end goes in motion.
Hut! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Number 14 hands it off.
Strong eye right, Y60 read Z on 2.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Set. Hut, hut!
Number 36 chucks it away. Number 48 makes the stop at the 41.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 48.
Penalties always hurt you, but penalties that take you out of scoring position will absolutely kill you.
Will the owner of a purple station wagon, license number P61B93,
First and 10.
you are being towed.
Set. Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
They better hurry if they want to get the playoff in time. With the pass. Number 36 was the intended target. He dropped it.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
Round left, X80 on 2.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Set.
Number 14 with a man in motion.
Hut, hut! Hut!
Steps back with the throw. It looked like a simple catch, but he dropped it.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
I left fake Y30 on 1. Break! Set.
Third and 10.
Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Looking to throw it. Out over to the left. Complete. Number 46 brings him down at the 17. He got stopped short on that catch.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
The defense refused to give in on that series of downs.
The offense is going to have to be a little more creative with their play calls the next time they get close to the goal line. The defense had their number this time.
He gets it off. The attempt is good. The Giants out in front. Number 8 gets it off.
Holding, number 62, receiving team. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Wing right fake, read X on 1.
Deep in their own territory. Ball at their own 10. Steps back. Out over to the right.
The ball fails to reach its target.
Yeah, a few more like that, and this guy's confidence is going to be shot.
Strong eye right Z, hook on 2. Break!
deep in their own territory. Play action fake. Number 58 stops him at the 3. Inside their own 5. The pass. Pass is right. Number 32 with the reception. Number 8 awaits the snap. Number 30 felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Strong eye right, C, hook on 2.
Ball on the 43-yard line. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Blitz is coming. Number 37 tucks it away. Right. 5 yards to go. The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
He tucks it away. Number 48 makes the stop at the 37. He tried to get to the corner.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the holes.
Wing right X46 on 2.
They need 3.
Set.
Number 14 gets set.
Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. 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 Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Here's the blitz. Number 36 tucks it away.
Congratulations to the person seated in Section 10, Row 18, Seat 4. You've won a lifetime
Number 8 out to try the field goal.
Set.
Number 8 kicks the long try. A perfect kick. It's good. The Giants out in front. He gets it off. He takes a knee. Number 11 back to pass. Out over to the left. Number 82, the intended receiver. That pass was a laser beam.
He tried to thread the needle there.
Ball on their own 20. Steps back. Number 11 lets the pass fly. Number 85, the intended target. Number 24 knocked that one down.
He was in a great position to make that play.
Strong eye right. Y60 read Z on 2. Right.
Ball on their own 20. So we're in a passing situation. Number 11 back to throw with the pass. Number 85 with the reception. They didn't get it.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the first down mark.
Ball on their own 25. Number 11 drops back to throw. Number 85, the intended target. Leslie, what have you heard?
Well, the team can let out a collective sigh, as I've just been informed that it's not too severe. He should be back in action soon.
Thanks, Leslie. That's good news.
And with these guys in this kind of shape, they'll be able to bounce back quickly.
Vikings take a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set.
Number 14 with a man in motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
On the run. Number 70 makes the stop at the 20. Not much through the middle.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Set.
Here's the blitz. Number 45 makes the stop at the 18. They'll stay conservative and keep it on the ground.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where the defense looks like they're set up to defend the pass, and you decide to see if you can break a big gain with the run.
The defense refused to give in on that series of downs.
The offense is going to have to be a little more creative with their play calls the next time they get close to the goal line. The defense had their number this time.
It's up. The kick is off. It's good. The Giants made it a 2-score game. Number 8 gets it off. They'll start to drive from the 24.
Split right Z80 on 2.
First and 10. It's a blitz. He scrambles out of the pocket. Number 11 lets the pass fly. They need about 3. Ball on their own 30. Back to throw with the pass. He dropped it. Number 48 got a hand on that pass.
He just stayed with the coverage, and he got his hand right in there.
A side left, 27, on 2. Right.
The receiver goes in motion. Number 11 to throw with the pass. Knocked down. First and 10.
Timeout called by Minnesota. That's their final timeout.
I left 30, on 1. Right. Set.
Number 14 gets set.
Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Ace right, Y23, on 2.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 23, Minnesota 14. For EA Sports, this is Pat Summerall and John Madden telling you good night.